and did some amazing. There she is. She got it streamed. So CJ, you may be in here in a second. Um,
Hope so.
so thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. If you're watching this on replay, we've already gone through the devotion with Elisa and Jen is currently to lead. So we're going to talk about for that and then maybe touch on new products really quick. Because those are going to be coming out. If you did PCP, you can order those now. If you were a Star consultant, you can order those now, and then everyone else will be able to order on the 15th. We also have, I'm trying to remember, our next PCP is open, I believe. You're freezing. Oh, your internet's freezing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Jen said her signal was not the greatest, but take this spoon. And the dog found a toy. Awesome. Um, hey, old computers still work too, though. So anyway, they had Allison Barnes, a director out of Arkansas. Everyone's going crazy in my house. Director out of Arkansas that came and spoke to us and did a little bit of training around holidays. And so I know I took some notes on that. I'm not sure if Spring took some notes. Um, okay. So basically she kind of talked through about making like a holiday goal poster, similar to what we did at the beginning of our holiday season. Just kind of visually lining up what you expect to make. Um, and creating your goals. She did say that uh, figure out how much you want to make in your profits and then multiply that by 2.5. And that will give you your, good Lord, will give you your total that you need to sell. The dog got the zoomies. Um, She said if you can't sell it to yourself, or if you can sell it to yourself, you can sell it to anybody else. So I know I've tried some of the new products and I really, really like them. I can't wait to mess with the tinted lip balm a lot more because I love lip balm and I need to figure out which color suits me best. Yay! CJ, I'm hanging up on you. She hung up on me. Perfect.
I'm
Hi,
here.
Meredith. Hi, Courtney. Um, So yeah, be your best customer, and if you can figure out the products and sell them to yourself, you're going to be able to sell them to everybody else. Um, and then she touched on different gifting ideas and promotions. So having, a selection of gifting ideas that are quick and easy grabs, smaller items that work for Secret Santas. She didn't give a whole lot of examples of these, but just a reminder to keep them available. Have uh-oh gifts available. So if someone forgets somebody else or if they receive a gift from someone they didn't expect, it's a quick and easy grab. Um, One thing that I kind of liked, she talked about Christmas coffee. I love Christmas coffee. I don't know if you liked that idea, Spring, or not. So basically, you talk to your customer and you say, "Hey, let's do a Christmas coffee," where they invite friends over for like a little Christmas party, a little get together, and you can bring gift ideas and basically a show and tell of what's available from your store, and from Mary Kay. You could have the new products that you pull out of a really cute bag just to pique their interest because we are getting those holiday products in, the uh, winter products. But yeah, so there was a lot of Um, a lot of talk about that. A coffee and cream bundle. I really liked the idea of this, and I really want to implement that in my own gifting, where you have a cute mug, a lotion, and maybe a mini lotion. So one for at home, one for in the purse, and then an instant coffee packet. So they get coffee and cream, and it's very cute. Then you can put it in a little cello bag and wrap it up with a ribbon and put a bow on it. And it's an easy, gift exchange, stocking stuffer. Um, Very simple. Spring, help me out.
Also, have your customers fill out a wish list and then have take that wish list and hand them to the significant others so that they can purchase for your customers or the secret Santas, um, your customers that, the husbands, the kids or whatever. So they know what mom likes from our store and then they can purchase that. And have secret Santa Christmas parties also was another one. So make sure your customers are filling out those wish lists through the year. That way you can give those to the significant others. And she also made a comment about calling people. You get more results calling versus texting. So text is a follow up, and calling and to remind people, but call them like initially when you're your leads and whatnot. So and like she said about the having the Christmas party so that you can do gift ideas, like kind of like a to help people find gifts that they need, for their significant others or anybody really. Just like a kind of like an open house, but really for your customers to get ideas for other people. So, but she also talked about team building. Do you want me to go into that, Nat?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Because that really resonated with me about how to build a team and what you're looking for. We always hear that word busy. What does that mean? I'm busy. Today I'm busy. Today I'm busy. And that's the people you want because busy people get things done. You want good decision makers, find people, when you're recruiting and you're talking to people and you're kind of trying to entice them, you want those family oriented people. You want the people that say, you talk to them, you say you got more month than money, then you can do this business, right? um you don't know anyone, that's perfect too, because when I started I didn't know anybody, but I talked to everybody, so hey, let's turn that around. And you know just it goes with the flow when you start doing it repetitious, I notice. So once I start talking to people and then just Mary Kay kind of comes in, and by the time your conversations, you've booked them. And just keep doing it again and again and again. And if you're not booked in November, you're chasing January. Now, I heard that not at Superstar Saturday, but with some other directors that I've been listening to, that spoke volumes to me because your leads get other leads and whatnot. So um, just I've taken the Nemo approach. Just keep booking, just keep booking, just keep booking. Just so, just get the flow on because once you do something scary, I tell you what, the flow starts. It's fun, it's exciting. My customers are like, Spring, go find somebody else. We love you, but you pampered us so much. Go find somebody else. And I realized I was doing that because I was comfortable with them. And they're like, girl, you got this. Go find somebody else. We love you, but go find somebody else. And sometimes, you just got to get out of your comfort shell and you got to just do it. So that's the approach I'm taking. Do what's scary. It's fun. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
find your flow.
Yep.
So
Yeah, so working full circle, book, sell, follow up, team build.
Yeah,
And
and
she
turn their stinking thinking around. Do you remember her saying that? And when you drive a car, you drive on four wheels. Do you remember her talking about that?
that's what I was getting
Booking,
ready to say.
sales, follow up booking, and team building. So, and she mentioned a poem. Maybe she needs one. Was that the name of it?
Maybe she needs me.
Maybe she, yeah, maybe she needs me. So, Natalie, you could probably explain that one better.
I'll have to
It
look
was,
it up, see if I
it
can
was a
find it.
really good poem. It was short and to the point.
Yeah. So the
So,
biggest thing about you know, doing the coffee chats or sharing the opportunity is you have to overcome the objections before they even come up. And so that's where, asking questions, hold up a finger if this is you, if this is you. And, it's like these are all, you see them as bad things, but we see them as really good things. Um, so more month than money, family oriented, not the sales type, which means you're very trainable because you don't want to be that pushy person that's all up in their face. Um, if it's important, you'll have says. If you put it first, you're going to have the drive to work to get it done. If you set yourself a goal, you're going to work to do your best to complete that goal. She had mentioned that if you do like a party, you could always offer a after party for marketing. So kind of make it its own separate thing. So if people want to just come for the pampering, buy their stuff, go home, they can. If they choose to stay, she said she offers them a half price item. So if they will just hear the marketing, they don't have to sign up, they don't have to do anything, they just have to stay for the after party, and then you do the marketing to the group of people that want to stay. And that, saves you a step from having to book them individually for, introductions on over coffee. Then you can book them again, over coffee to kind of dig deeper into what might be holding them back from that opportunity, which is kind of a fun way. I like the after party idea. That's
and
another thing.
yeah, she also mentioned about putting setting up in break rooms to set up gift ideas for people. She says that that's really popular. Some people may let you set up in their break room, some of your customers and whatnot, so you can get more sales that way.
Yeah. That would probably be pretty similar to like a catalog that it can answer questions adorable for the holidays. So she had compared marriage opportunity to in that comparison, because getting married, that is a lifelong commitment. Giving birth, you're stuck with that little human for the rest of their life. um but with Mary Kay, if you want to try it, you can always decide it's not right for you and you can leave it behind, or it can be a companion throughout life and just be kind of a side gig too. So um all the things. um Yeah, and she mentioned Second Corinthians 2:14. I don't remember what that verse is, but I can always look it up. And I jotted down where you are is not where you're going to stay. So you're here now, and you might want to end up somewhere else. This is not permanent. This is not 100%. And that can be in regards to your business. It can be in regards to your personal life. Um, we have a amazing creator that holds our hand and leads us and guides us. Between victories is not where you'll stay. So you'll be on a hilltop and you'll end up in a valley. And I think, did she mention Psalm 23 or am I just putting that in my head?
No, I think so.
She might have mentioned it. That she was reading through it, and you're not going to stay in that valley. You're not going to stay in that dark point. You know, yes, God will carry you through the hard times, and you'll find those still waters where he talks to you and ministers to you, but then he's going to take you back up to the mountain. So from victory to victory, basically. And yeah, we're going to have downtime in between, but um, you know. But the poem Maybe She Needs Me, I want to see if I can find that really fast because it was really good. It was basically, you know, not prejudging people, not uh oh, other people have Googled it too. I have Okay, I found it. So it doesn't have an author, but it has been a long day and I was finishing a task. As I hurried past her, that little voice said, Ask. Not today, I told myself. I'm tired and it shows. Besides, I could look foolish and it's likely she'll say no. While drifting off to sleep that night, I saw her face again. I wondered what her life was like, her dreams, her needs, her pain. What if she'd been praying for a friend or for a friendly word or smile, the chance to meet somebody that would go that extra mile? What if she'd been looking for a break, an open door? What is this opportunity that she'd been praying for? Or was this the opportunity that she'd been praying for? I saw the cars she would not drive, the rings she would not wear, because I would not risk myself to stop, to ask, to share. So what if what I offered her was not her cup of tea, that it was a choice for her to make? How selfish could I be? When all my dreams were realized, I don't want to feel regret for the lives I didn't touch and change, the no's I didn't get. Oh, let me live the true go give, and let my mission be not do I need her, but maybe she needs me. So I thought that was beautiful, and I'm gonna save that picture and maybe share it on our Facebook page because it is a great reminder that, the opportunity may not be, you know, an opportunity for someone to be on your team. It could be an opportunity for you to reach out and make a friend. I've made several of my good customers or my good friends too, because they didn't have anyone else and I was there and, we just made a bond. So, um, I think that's all I had for from Superstar. If you live locally, Superstar Saturday is an amazing opportunity to get some training from some top directors. I think they said Allison was number 1 in Arkansas. I can't remember her accolades, um, but I know she was the like top improved, one of the top improved units in the state so far this year. So, her unit's moving on to big and great things. So it was neat to hear her. And she's actually the daughter of another Mary Kay director that Jen actually went on 2 trips with. So her mom's name sounded very familiar. Um, but yeah. So Renee, are you ready to take it away?
Wait a minute. I
Oh,
think they said the next Superstar Saturday was February 20th and 21st,
yes.
and then June 5th and 6th. So
Yes, so February
just want to
20th
say that.
and 21st. And if we could have a showing for that, it is Jen's birthday weekend,
Mhm.
and it would be a lot of fun to have a bunch of people there because yes, we love our director. We love our Jen.
Yes, that'd be great. And then maybe we could
We need a
have a party
cake.
afterwards and take her to lunch.
After
I love it.
party. Let's go.
Woo, after party. Oh, is she listening?
No,
Shh, don't tell her.
I don't
Party
think
like
so.
it's 1999.
Are you ready to do product knowledge?
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't know if spring
Nope.
was done or not.
No, that
Are
was
we
it.
done? Okay, so I think in Springfield, and I'm not sure about where Meredith and Courtney are, but it's kind of like cold outside, right? So what I thought I would bring up to get us prepared for the winter weather, oh my, is extra moisturizing for your customers. So what I'm going to do are the 2 moisturizing, which are supplements, or no, not supplements. I'm sorry. They are, what are they called? girls, help me out.
The
It's
alternatives.
the customized skincare. It's in the customized skincare. Yeah. So we have, you can't really see it, but this is the pink one. This is Intense Moisturizing Cream. And then there's the oil-free hydrating gel. And the Intense Moisturizing Cream is for dry skin. The oil-free hydrating gel can be used for normal to oily skins. And to tell you the truth, I really like the purple, the oil-free hydrating gel better, but probably with my skin the way it is now, as I am getting a little more mature skin, I probably really should use this one. But I love how this purple one goes on, the oil-free hydrating gel. But both of these, we have really good moisturizers in our skincare lines, but sometimes we need a little extra moisturizer. So I'm going to go through the pink one, the intense moisturizing cream. So the benefits of this cream, it leaves the skin looking immediately more radiant and unbelievably soft and smooth, and it hydrates up to 10 hours. And you use this after you apply your regular moisturizer. And it's good. The targeted customer is the customer, like I said, with the dry skin. It has glycerin, which glycerin helps condition and smooth the skin by adding and attracting or retaining your moisture. And then algae extract, which helps condition and smooth the skin by adding, attracting, or retaining moisturizer. So you got benefits out of both of those ingredients, the glycerin and the algae extract. And the other one is the purple one. I love the colors too, pink and purple. I mean, it's just awesome how they put the color match everything we have, right? Our skincare line. So the oil-free hydrating gel is a non-greasy gel that absorbs quickly, leaving skin cool and refreshed, and it hydrates up to the 10 hours. I like how this just kind of glides on, and your skin really does feel so soft. And it's for customers with the normal to oily skin. It's lightweight, it's oil-free, and it's a gel that transforms your skin by restoring its moisture balance. So the oil-free hydrating gel has dimethicone, which improves the appearance of skin. That is, makes the skin look softer and smoother, and helps to maintain the soft, smooth, and supple appearance of the skin. And then it also has green tea extract. Green tea. Did I say tree or tea? Tea. Green tea extract. Which is an antioxidant, which is known as free radical scavengers. These ingredients are included in products to help protect the skin from the effects of free radicals generated by the environment. And it also has it's also a soothing agent, the green tea extract is, and it's known for its calming and soothing properties. So both of these products are suitable for sensitive skin. They've been clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy, fragrance-free, oil-free, non-comedogenic, and hypoallergenic. Oh, I should not say that. Okay, so the Intense Moisturizing Cream is not oil-free. Pardon me for that. But they are both fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, and hypoallergenic. Hypoallergenic. Oh, I said that right. Anyway, so these might be something your customers might be wanting and needing in the days to come, the months to come, the weeks to come, and get them all soft and supple and not feel all dried out.
Oh yeah. No, I actually have both of those in my bathroom. I'm more of an oily girl. But I find that especially during the dry months, I need the extra moisturizer for the dry skin, and I've actually put both of them on my face at the same time for different areas. So I just
Like
our
you put it in the
products.
T-zone.
No, definitely like my cheekbones get really dry, and I do a lot of shedding in my cheek area.
Oh, so you use the Intense on that, and then on your T-zone, use the.
And then I use the oil-free on
the T-zone. Okay.
Yep. I've actually used the pink one in my eyebrows because my eyebrows get really dry and I'll get dry
Oh,
patches above my eyes. And so it's like I just need that little extra bit of creamy. And so I think it was after we'd covered it in meeting before. I think Jen went over the differences between the two, and I went ahead and grabbed the other one
cool.
to try it out.
Did it
So
work well?
it does. I do have to be more consistent with it than what I usually am with my skincare. You know. Um, but no, consistency and using it regularly, it definitely made a difference. Because I think she talked about using it with Jen talked about using it with one of her girls on her cradle cap, I think.
And I also didn't mention, Natalie, that each of these products come with little spatulas so you don't be dipping your fingers in it and contaminating it.
It's a good reminder for a lot
Yep,
of our things.
spatula. It comes with it in the box. Yeah.
Do I use the spatula? No, no, I don't.
I must now looked in the box. I didn't find mine.
I don't know. If you need extras, I have access to more at work.
I think I got
Um,
you.
awesome. Anyone else have tried the two extra moisturizers before?
So I can tell you that I'm generally an oily kind of girl. But somebody got some serious poison ivy really bad. And being the oily girl, I never really understood what people would say, how dry my skin is. And I put the moisturizer on and it's gone in like 20 seconds until I started taking steroids. And then it was a whole different, like I could not keep moisturizer on my face fast enough. So I used the intense moisturizer while I was taking the steroids because I was so dry, so dry, so dry. So but I don't, it's really bad. I don't usually use the oil free. My mom does, which I think is strange because she has really dry skin. So I would think she would use the intense, but she likes the oil free gel much better. And so she uses that. And as I'm getting older, I'm starting to migrate over from the oily to the drier because I'm starting to see a whole lot more dry, like in my chin area here, not so much here, but it's mostly like this whole bottom part now is getting drier and drier. And I accidentally one time grabbed the wrong foundation and grabbed the Luminous by accident, and I had more people complimenting me on that. And that was actually what I thought was the wrong foundation. So I'm kind of in that crossover stage of my life where I guess it just depends on the season. So now, I just flip flop depending on how oily I am or how dry I am, where I used to always just be oil all the way. So I haven't used the gel. I've tried the gel, but not used it consistently, if that makes sense. But I have used the intense consistently for different reasons. So
Yeah. And I mean there's times that I've used the cream one and I went ahead and used it all over my face and I didn't notice it made me any more oily than I already was. So I think our products do really good at kind of keeping it fairly balanced because I know when they made the new skincare line, the new Time Wise and updated that, they were like, well, you really, for demoing, you could just use one and it's not going to affect their skin, too drastically between the different product types. So, anybody else? Everyone surviving the cold?
it's freezing in here. I'm so cold.
It was flurrying at work at 4 o'clock this morning. That's how cold it was over here.
Oh, Lordy. No thanks, I'll pass.
We
Yeah,
have 2 inches of snow here.
Huh?
Meredith,
We have 2 inches of snow here in northern Kentucky.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
I was gonna say, where's Meredith out of?
yeah.
That answers the question. Yep, yep. Well, better you than me. We'll get it eventually, I'm sure. Uh, But yeah, so it's cold and hydration is very important this time of year. And like Jen said last meeting, keeping your skin well hydrated is a great way to help reduce the chances of getting bad cells that turn into very bad things. So, because then your dead skin cells are not building up on top of each other, creating lumps and bumps and weird things that people have to cut out. So just keep hydrated and do all the things that your skin really enjoys. But all right, does anyone have anything else to add before we spring?
I have a question.
Okay.
It says when I went on to look try to order and whatnot, it says something about getting those free rounds if we purchase $225. Are we not getting the prize if we do November and December? Because usually we get a sneak peek of what that is. Does that make sense?
I honestly have not seen advertised what the double month ordering.
Yeah, but they're going to give you those. Remember those little rounds, those 5 rounds we used
Yeah,
to
I
have
got
in the
mine
mesh
last
bag?
with my order last month when I became active.
Okay, well, get your
Yeah,
name
so I
on
got
that,
a
please.
micellar water and the little
Well, they're giving it away if you spend $225, So I didn't know
places
if that
national.
was for this month. So I wasn't sure if there was a prize or if there wasn't anything going on for the next 2 months.
I'm sure there is still the consistency prize that they've been doing since the beginning of this year. But I have not really done digging on that, so I can't answer that for sure. Um, but I need to look up PCP dates because that's going to drive me insane. Um, CJ, did we talk about PCP at some point? Or do you know the dates? You're
I
usually on top of that.
believe. Let me just verify myself here.
Don't shoot me for putting you on the spot.
Why would I shoot you? I was much rather adoring the beautiful orange cat that was in frame a moment ago because my cat would do the exact same thing if she was allowed in the office. They got kicked out because they got in the closet and knocked something down, and my husband was not happy about it.
Stop.
Oh, here's the thing. It is time to update our shops. So they're getting ready to launch the My Shop, which is the new websites that everyone is getting. And so now you can have, I think, up to 6 pictures in an iStory to make you more relatable to people that are visiting your website. So it's like an About Me page. Um, and, instead of just one single little thumbnail picture that people may or may not see, I had a couple of my local customers that they were looking for a new consultant and they're like, oh, she looks nice just from one picture. So it's going to be nice to be able to have the iStory. And I just had my anniversary congratulations go across my thing.
PCP dates are November 10th to December 11th.
That's for the
Okay.
spring catalog.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we have a catalog that's coming out this month for the winter products. So your customers should be getting that in about a week. And then the spring catalog, which will not go out until I think February.
February 7th.
Um, I'm glad you guys found it because I was not finding it. I was distracted by the confetti on my screen. Because today is my 8th anniversary with Mary Kay. It's exciting.
Congratulations!
I was like, oh yeah, that's today. Okay. And then tomorrow is 10 years in my house. I don't know where time went, but so yes, ordering or signing up for PCP started yesterday and it goes through December 11th.
Yes.
Is that what you said? Okay.
It seems like such a
So
long time before by the time the cutoff ends and by the time it mails out.
yeah,
That's
because I
really
think
long.
it's probably falling in line with them changing everything over too. There's a lot going on, so they're trying to
Mhm.
get ahead of everything. So, I couldn't remember if it was coming close to an end or if it was just opening. So
It
it just opened.
just
You
opened.
have a month to sign up for PCP, so start writing your customers down now. So
I'll send you messages every day if you need me to. Hey, don't forget to sign up for PCP.
I'll get the email from the company saying you have 2 days left, and then I'll sign up for it. That's usually what happens.
So I was not here at the beginning of the meeting. Can I share what I'm thankful for still?
Absolutely. That's
I'm
right. We did not go around and do
Oh, we
that.
didn't do
That was
that. Well,
everybody.
guess what I just started.
And I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Oh, Elise. I'm just gonna say I am thankful for my house. My husband and I have officially been homeowners for an entire year now. It was about this time last year that we bought our house, and I have been super blessed and super thankful for this house. And I can't wait to make many more memories in it.
Very awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lisa, what are you thankful for?
We're skipping it.
Functioning heat? Do you have functioning heat for the cold?
This is not a good time for me, so I just don't really.
All right, we'll jump to spring.
Thank you.
I guess my health, right? Feeling pretty good these days. Thankful that my business is moving in the right direction and that I'm showing up to the game and just getting it done and learning new things because every day is growing, and that's just so awesome. I learn new things, and when you stop growing, you die. So I'm ready to grow and keep growing with my sisters. So I love you all. Thank you.
Awesome. Renee.
Well, as we've been on this meeting, I just got a text from our realtor saying that the potential buyer is going to counter offer. We countered and he's going to counter back. So God's working. So the door,
Yeah,
the communication is still open. So
yeah, but they didn't decide it was not what they wanted and walk away.
that's
So
right. They haven't
it is what they wanted, and that's why they're going to fight for it. And
Yeah, yeah.
that's great.
So yeah.
Very good.
So
And
I'm very thankful for that. So
awesome. Meredith?
Gotta get my finger to unmute. There's been a lot going on. I am thankful for a slower week and that my husband is getting back up to health. He had surgery a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Something that you're thankful for stuff too. But my mom will get that. Okay. He's thankful for her mommy and dada.
That's always a good thing to be thankful for. So as I said before, I'm thankful for my heated blanket because when I used to work outside, it was amazing to be able to come home and thaw out. And my cat is thoroughly enjoying it as well. So, yeah, and my work picked up this week, my non-Mary Kay job. So it's good to see sales coming in. I think we had one day where we had like 20 orders come through. So we have over 100 orders in the system to get through tomorrow. So it'll be great. Keeping us busy people for sure. So, all right. Anyone want to pray us out? Oh, yeah, I need to get a picture. I got this. All right. Everybody smile. Cat included. He did not look happy.
and a code word. Natalie put a code
And
word out.
Renee, what do you think the code word should be?
Thankful and blessed.
There we go. Thankful and blessed. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and pray us out then. Dear Lord, we want to thank you for this week. We may not appreciate the cold, but it is a sign of the changing seasons. And after going through a cold spell, there's always new growth and the promise of fruitfulness in the future. So we just want to thank you for everything you do for everyone on this call, everyone that's watching the recording, everyone that's in our families and in our lives. And we just want your blessings, whether we recognize them as your gifts to us or not, that they minister to us and that we can continue to grow with you and that our businesses continue to thrive, that we're led into a fruitful season in our businesses in this upcoming holiday season as things get hectic and crazy. Help be the anchor that keeps us stable and focused. So, yep, let everyone make it through the rest of this week. And yeah, amen. So, all right, that is all. Thank you guys for getting on this week. We will be back again, same time, same bat place. And yeah, so hopefully Jen will not be on the road driving crazy or at a banquet, and she can be here focused with us. So, all right, guys, you all have a wonderful night.